Trust your inner voice when all the world tells you otherwise. Decisions driven by instinct are often more aligned with your truth than those made through logic alone. Trust yourself, even when the path ahead seems uncertain or risky. Life's beauty isn't in the grand moments, but in the everyday details. Don't overlook the small joys, a sunrise, a smile, a quiet walk. These are the moments that will fill your heart long after the big events have faded into memory. Learn to release what no longer serves you, be it habits, relationships, or fears. Holding on too tightly to anything leads to stagnation. Growth comes from knowing when to let go and move forward with grace and wisdom. Conflict is inevitable, but how you handle it defines your character. Approach disagreements with a desire to understand, not just to be heard. Sometimes the peace you seek comes from listening more than speaking. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not drag you down. Life is too short to be weighed down by negativity. Seek those who inspire you, challenge you, and support your growth without envy or bitterness. Don't measure success by wealth or status. Measure it by the lives you touch and the kindness you spread. Your legacy won't be the money you made, but the people whose hearts you've changed through compassion and care. Life won't always give you what you want, but it will always give you what you need. Trust in life's timing, even when it feels unfair. Often the things that don't go your way lead you to something far greater than you imagined. Choose love over fear every time. Fear will shrink your world, holding you back from opportunities and connections. Love, on the other hand, expands everything, giving you the courage to embrace life fully. Time is your most precious resource. Spend it wisely. Invest in moments that nurture your soul and your relationships. Don't waste it chasing after fleeting pleasures or ambitions that leave you empty in the end. Master the art of resilience. Life will knock you down, sometimes repeatedly. What matters is not how many times you fall, but how many times you rise. Each setback is an opportunity to build strength and endurance. Be careful with the words you speak. Once they're out, you can't take them back. Words have the power to heal or to wound, so use them with thoughtfulness and intention. Choose to uplift others whenever possible. Life is a series of choices, and the small ones often matter more than you think. It's not the big, life-altering decisions that shape you, but the daily choices you make about how to treat others and yourself. Keep learning. The moment you stop seeking new knowledge is the moment you stop growing. Whether through books, conversations, or experiences, always keep your mind and heart open to learning from the world around you. Be kind to yourself. You will make mistakes, some bigger than others, but self-compassion is key. Be as gentle with yourself as you would be with a dear friend. It's through self-love that true healing begins. Celebrate the success of others. Jealousy is a thief of joy, while celebrating others creates a spirit of abundance. There's enough room for everyone to shine, and lifting others up brings light into your own life. Never allow pride to keep you from asking for help. There is no shame in admitting you don't know everything or can't do everything on your own. True strength lies in vulnerability and the wisdom to seek support when needed. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. Other people's journeys are not your own. Focus on becoming a better version of yourself each day, rather than measuring your progress against others. Gratitude turns what you have into enough. In a world constantly pushing you to want more, take time to appreciate what's already in front of you. Contentment comes not from having everything, but from realizing you don't need to. Take responsibility for your happiness. Don't rely on others to fulfill you or complete you. True joy comes from within, and it's something you can cultivate through mindfulness, self-care, and nurturing your passions. Failures are lessons in disguise. Each time you fall short, there's a lesson waiting to be learned. Failure isn't something to be feared, but embraced as part of the learning process that moves you closer to success. The hardest battles are fought within. Mastering yourself, your thoughts, emotions, and desires takes a lifetime, but it's the only path to true peace. Conquer your mind, and the external challenges will seem far less daunting. Don't rush through life chasing the next milestone. Slow down and savor the present moment. In the end, it's the small, everyday moments that you'll miss most, not the big accomplishments or milestones. Always give more than you take. Generosity, whether in love, time, or resources, will come back to you in ways you can't predict. The more you give, the richer your life becomes, not in material wealth, but in meaning and joy. Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfection is unattainable and only leads to frustration. Aim for continuous improvement, knowing that the journey of growth is far more important than reaching some arbitrary ideal. Stay curious about the world. Even as you grow older, there's always something new to discover, learn, and experience. Curiosity keeps you young at heart and opens doors to unexpected joys and opportunities. Love people for who they are, not who you want them to be. Trying to change someone to fit your ideal is a losing battle. True love is accepting someone's flaws and imperfections as part of what makes them unique and valuable. Stand up for what you believe in, even when it's unpopular. There will be times when you're the only voice standing for truth or justice. Don't let fear of judgment silence you. Your integrity is worth more than others' approval. Find balance in all areas of life. Too much of anything, whether work, rest, or play, will eventually cause imbalance and disharmony. Strive to maintain equilibrium, ensuring you're nurturing your mind, body, and soul equally. Sometimes the most courageous thing you can do is walk away. Whether from a toxic relationship, a dead-end job, or a situation that no longer serves you, walking away can be the first step toward reclaiming your peace and happiness. True freedom is found in self-discipline. It's not about living without rules, but about creating habits that serve your highest self. When you discipline your mind and actions, you create a life of purpose and fulfillment. Be wary of distractions disguised as opportunities. Not every shiny offer or new direction is meant for you. Stay focused on your true goals and purpose, and be discerning about what you allow into your life. Let your actions speak louder than your words. While words are powerful, your deeds are what truly define you. Be a person of integrity who follows through on promises, and let your actions be a testament to your character. The energy you put into the world will return to you. Whether it's positivity or negativity, what you project outward has a way of circling back. Choose to emit kindness, gratitude, and joy, and watch as life reflects that back to you. Do not live for the approval of others. No matter how much you seek validation, it will never be enough. Instead, live authentically, aligned with your values, and let the right people be drawn to the real you. Embrace the seasons of life. Just like nature, life moves in cycles of growth, rest, and renewal. Don't resist the quiet times or the periods of change. They are as essential to your growth as the moments of action and achievement. Protect your peace fiercely. Not everything or everyone deserves access to your time, energy, or emotions. Set boundaries that preserve your well-being and be unapologetic about maintaining them for your own mental and emotional health. Learn to love solitude. It is in moments of quiet, when you are alone with your thoughts, that you will gain the greatest clarity. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's an opportunity to reconnect with yourself and realign with your purpose. Celebrate the journey, not just the destination. Life is a series of moments, not a race to a finish line. Find joy in the process of growing, learning, and evolving, rather than waiting to celebrate only when you've reached a goal. Value integrity above all else. At the end of the day, your word and your honor are all you truly own. Hold yourself to a high standard of honesty and ethics, even when no one else is watching. This is where true respect is born. The way you treat others is a reflection of your inner state. When you find yourself acting out in anger or frustration, look inward first. Often, your behavior toward others reveals unresolved issues within yourself. Never underestimate the power of a kind word or gesture. You never know what battles someone else is fighting. A simple act of kindness can turn someone's day or life around. It costs you little, but its impact is immeasurable. Let go of resentment. It poisons your spirit. Holding on to grudges only weighs you down, while forgiveness frees you. You don't have to forget, but releasing anger and bitterness will bring you peace. Find purpose in service. Helping others, whether through your work or your personal life, brings a sense of fulfillment that no material possessions can match. Service to others is where true joy and meaning are found. Embrace uncertainty. Life is unpredictable, and trying to control every outcome only leads to frustration. Instead, learn to embrace the unknown. Uncertainty brings growth and new opportunities. Trust that not knowing what comes next can lead to some of the most beautiful chapters in your life. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. It's in your vulnerability that you form deep, meaningful connections with others. Allowing yourself to be seen as you truly are, flaws and all, opens the door to genuine relationships and love. Be patient with your progress. Growth takes time, and true transformation doesn't happen overnight. Trust the process and give yourself the space to evolve at your own pace without comparing your journey to anyone else's. Guard your mind carefully. The thoughts you entertain shape your reality. Be mindful of the content you consume, the conversations you engage in, and the beliefs you hold on to. What you focus on will manifest in your life. Appreciate the power of small steps. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but breaking them down into manageable steps makes anything achievable. Celebrate each small victory along the way and watch how they add up over time. Seek out experiences, not possessions. Material things will fade, break, or be forgotten, but the memories you create through experiences, whether it's travel, learning, or simply spending time with loved ones, will enrich your soul forever. Cultivate a spirit of gratitude. When you focus on what you have, rather than what you lack, your perspective shifts. Gratitude opens your heart to abundance, making even the simplest things feel extraordinary.